Forget the tourist traps, the all-inclusive resorts, the glossy brochures. We're going someplace different, a place with a soul, a history, a place where the food's got spice, the music's got soul, and the people, well, the people have stories. We're going to Haiti. Yeah, I know what you're thinking, but trust me on this one. This ain't no packaged vacation. This is the real deal. The raw, the uncut, the heart and soul of the Caribbean. We're talking about crumbling fortresses perched on mountaintops, whispering tales of revolutions won and lost. We're diving into turquoise waters, hidden waterfalls, and jungles so green they'd make your heart sing. We're gonna eat food that'll make you sweat, dance to music that'll move your soul, and meet people who'll change your perspective. So buckle up, kids. This ain't your grandma's cruise ship. This is Haiti, unfiltered and unforgettable. You see that rising up out of the mist like some forgotten god? That's the Citadelle La Ferrière, a fortress that breathes history. Built by slaves who'd just stared down Napoleon himself and said, "Not today." It's a monument to defiance, a testament to the human will to be free. You climb through these crumbling archways, past rusted cannons still aimed out to sea, and you feel it, the weight of history, the ghosts of soldiers who fought and died for something bigger than themselves. You can practically smell the gunpowder, hear the clang of machetes, the roar of the cannons. This wasn't some romantic fairy tale battle. This was brutal, bloody, and absolutely necessary. And when you finally get to the top, sweat soaking your shirt, lungs burning, the view, well, the view is something else. The whole island stretches out before you, lush and green, the ocean a shimmering blue in the distance. It's a view worth fighting for, a view that makes you understand on a visceral level what all the blood and sacrifice was for. All right, let's be honest here. You can't talk about Haiti without talking about places like Labadee, a private beach leased out to a cruise line. It's the kind of place that makes backpackers like me break out in hives, but even I got to admit, the water is damn beautiful. Turquoise, crystal clear, like something out of a postcard. You can lounge on the beach, sip a ridiculously overpriced cocktail, and pretend you're in paradise. But look closer. See those guys selling trinkets? Hear the music, the laughter, but also the undercurrent of something else. That's the reality peeking through the facade. This ain't real Haiti. It's a carefully curated experience designed to give you a taste of the good life without any of the complications. So enjoy the beach, have your fun. But don't for a second think this is all there is to this island. This is Jacmel, a town that smells like salt air, coffee, and something a little bit dangerous. This is a town for artists, for poets, for dreamers and revolutionaries. The streets are a riot of color, murals bursting from every wall, telling stories of love, loss, and rebellion. You can wander through the markets, haggle for handmade jewelry, or sip rum in a bar that looks like it hasn't changed in a century. This is where the real heart of Haiti beats. In the rhythm of the drums, the swirl of a brightly colored dress, the clink of glasses in a smoky cafe. Jacmel is a place where you can lose yourself in the moment, where the lines between reality and fantasy blur. It's a place that gets under your skin, stains your soul with its vibrant chaos. Don't come here looking for souvenirs, come here looking for inspiration. Chapter 4, Bassin Bleu Dive In. Deep in the Haitian hills, hidden amongst lush greenery, lies Bassin Bleu, a series of waterfalls cascading into pools of the most incredible blue you've ever seen. Trust me, I've seen a few. Getting there is half the adventure. You'll hike through jungle paths, past curious goats and children, with eyes as bright as the water itself. And when you finally reach the falls, well, it's like stepping into another world. The air is cool and damp, and the sound of rushing water a constant roar. You can swim in the pools, dive from the rocks, or just sit and let the beauty of the place wash over you. A word to the wise, though, this ain't no water park. The rocks are slippery, the currents can be strong. Respect the water, respect the locals, and you'll be all right. But more than anything, respect the power of this place. It's a reminder that even in the most unexpected corners of the world, beauty can be found. Chapter 5, Port-au-Prince, a city of contrasts. Port-au-Prince, a city that slams into you like a shot of rum. Chaotic, vibrant, a whirlwind of sights, sounds and smells. It's a city of stark contrasts. Gleaming mansions stand shoulder to shoulder with shanty towns, the scent of jasmine mingling with exhaust fumes. This is a city that's been through the ringer. Earthquakes, hurricanes, political turmoil. It's weathered it all and come out the other side, bruised but not broken. You can spend your days exploring the art galleries and museums, your nights dancing to compa music in crowded clubs. Eat griot, a dish so good it'll make you weep. Drink Barbancourt rum, strong enough to strip paint. Port-au-Prince is not for the faint of heart. It's a city that demands your attention, challenges your perceptions. But if you're willing to look past the rough edges, you'll find a city with a heart as big as the island itself. Chapter 6, Île Vache, Escape to Tranquility. Need a break from the intensity? Yeah, me too sometimes. That's when you hop on a boat and head to Île Vache. Cow Island, they call it. Don't ask me why. This place is the antidote to the hustle of the mainland. Imagine pristine beaches, palm trees swaying in the breeze, water so clear you can see your toes even after a few rum punches. I remember one time here. I'd been traveling for weeks, eating my way through the island, and I just needed to breathe. So I came here to this little shack on the beach and just exhaled. No phone, no internet, just the sound of the waves and the occasional donkey braying in the distance. It was perfect. Sometimes the best travel experiences are the ones where nothing much happens. You can practically hear the echoes of laughter, the rustle of silk gowns, the clinking of champagne glasses. This is Sans Souci Palace, once the opulent home of King Henri Christophe. Now it stands in ruins, a reminder of the fleeting nature of power. Earthquakes and the passage of time have taken their toll, but you can still feel the grandeur, the ambition that once pulsed through these halls. Walk through the crumbling archways, imagine the feasts, the dances, the political machinations that took place within these walls. It's a sobering reminder that even the most powerful empires crumble in the face of time. The best time to visit? Dusk. As the sun sets, casting long shadows over the ruins, the ghosts of the past seem to come alive. Just be careful who you make eye contact with. Chapter 8, Saute Mathurine, Leap of Faith. Deep in the heart of the Haitian countryside, hidden amongst lush vegetation, lies Saute Mathurine, a waterfall that plunges from a sheer cliff face, a silver ribbon against emerald green. It's not for the faint of heart. Getting there requires a scramble down a muddy path, the roar of the falls growing louder with every step. But the payoff, the payoff is worth it. You can swim in the cool water at the base, the spray from the falls misting your face, or if you're feeling brave, you can take the plunge yourself. Locals say the falls are named after a young woman who, escaping an unwanted suitor, leapt from the top rather than submit. Whether the story is true or not, standing at the edge of that precipice, you can't help but feel a sense of awe, of respect for the raw power of nature. Chapter 9, Cap Haitien, where history meets the sea. Cap Haitien, the historical heart of Haiti. This is where Columbus first landed, where the seeds of revolution were sown, and you can practically taste the history in the air. Wander through the streets past colonial buildings painted in faded pastels, their balconies draped in bougainvillea. Visit the Cathedral Notre Dame, a testament to the island's enduring faith. But be smart. This is a city with a pulse, and like any city, it's got its share of shadows. Don't be flashy, don't wander around alone at night, and trust your gut. If something feels off, it probably is. Stick to the well-lit areas, be respectful, and you'll be fine. Chapter 10, Kenskoff, Above the Clouds. High in the mountains overlooking the sprawling city below lies Kenskoff. A world away from the heat and humidity of the coast, Kenskoff is a breath of fresh air, literally. Pine forests replace palm trees. The air is cool and crisp, scented with pine needles and wood smoke. This is where well-to-do Port-au-Princiens come to escape the city, to breathe, to remember what silence sounds like. You can hike through the forests, visit the botanical gardens, or just sit on a porch with a cup of coffee and watch the clouds drift by. It's a place to reconnect with nature, to find a sense of peace that's hard to come by in the lowlands. So you made it. You saw the beaches, the ruins, the cities, you tasted the food, felt the rhythm of the music, met the people. Now tell me, isn't there something more to Haiti than you imagined? Outro until next time, Haiti. So that's Haiti. A land of contradictions, a place that defies easy categorization. It's raw, it's beautiful, it's messy, it's unforgettable. It's a place that gets under your skin, stays with you long after you've left. And who knows, maybe you'll even start to understand its magic a little bit.